Hey everyone, Chrissy here again. You can maybe tell that I have switched buildings. I am now in our U.S. Freedom Pavilion, the Boeing Center, and we're going to take a look up in the next video. There are 6 World War II aircraft that hang from the ceiling, but right now I wanted to show you what was on the ground here. As you can tell, I'm standing in front of a tank. And on the other side of me, I have 2 large trucks, and we're going to take a look at them in just one second, too. What I wanted to touch on in this video is to talk about, as I said, there was no real fighting other than a couple attacks here on U.S. soil. But what was going on instead was a massive amount of production, building these tanks, boats, ships, planes that were used in World War II. And I spent a lot of time telling students about the home front and what people did here in the U.S. if they weren't, fighting far away from home, what they might be doing to support the war effort. They could be working overtime in factories, building these things. They could also be buying war bonds, which is one of the ways we paid for the war. They could be doing something called rationing, and we'll talk about that in a little bit too. And also something called scrapping or recycling, reusing materials, giving away rubber, metal, junk, to the government so they could turn it into the stuff that you see behind me here. Your teacher actually requested a program originally about victory gardens. And so my next question for you all is seeing if you know the answer to this. Okay, so growing gardens during World War II. How do you think growing gardens supported the war effort? Why do you think food was so important? So I'm going to have you guys answer that question for me too. I'm curious to hear your answers, and then we'll talk about them more kind of in our next video segments with each other. So I'm going to end this one now, and then we're going to take a peek up so we can see some of the aircraft.